So one of the biggest things that was holding me back from being a creator, being an artist, was caring about the thoughts of people that don't even care about what I do. But that's what I was doing. I was worried, what if I post too much? What if they tune out? And if they didn't respond to something that I put out the way like I thought, they should respond, then I would get self-conscious about it and think like, oh, maybe it's not good, and get kind of embarrassed. And sure, it's easy to not care when it comes to somebody that you don't really know. Like, I don't know you. Like, why would I even care about something you got to say? But the problem is the majority of the people that really don't fuck with your shit, at least in the early days, are people that you're cool with, people that you know. So it makes it much harder. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm still cool with all of these people. I'm still friends. A lot of them care about me. We spend time. But when it comes to the things that I do, the things that I create, they're just not interested. To them, I am just Darnell. I'm Darnell from high school. I'm Darnell from whatever job I worked with them at. I am to them whatever their last memory of me was. And it's probably not a rapper. And sure, I got some friends that really fuck with my shit. But the majority of people that you know just aren't really going to be rocking with it like that. You got to realize, to them, you're a normal person. How likely is it that you, of all people, somebody that they know is going to become super successful or famous at whatever it is you do? It just doesn't seem like it's going to happen. When they see celebrities and stuff, they think that's so far away. There's this mystique to it. They don't know those celebrities. So it often takes a whole lot to really change their perception of you. And it's usually when other people start looking at you and saying, yo, you're dope. And then they're like, damn, wait a minute. Maybe he or she really is dope. Maybe they really do whatever it is they say, and then they'll tune in. Because oftentimes, like, you could do something super, super dope, and you be thinking like, damn, like, why aren't they responding? And they're just not paying attention. But that one day where they sit and they just actually pay attention, they'll recognize your dopeness. I promise you, they'll recognize the greatness. Sometimes it just takes time. And I can't complain because I've been that person too. I've seen people like do stuff and I just kind of skim through it, whatever. And then one day I was like, let me just actually look, right? Because they're consistently doing it. And it took maybe 50, 60 posts of me skipping their shit before I actually looked. And I'm like, damn, they actually are dope. And then like you might deep dive. And a lot of times, by the time you do, they're already popping, right? And they're like, nah, nigga, don't try to jump on the train now. You wasn't fucking with me before. But listen, so you guys got to understand, whenever you create, those people that don't give you any responses, that barely really say anything, they might be your friends, they might be your family, they might be cool with you. Yes, they love you, they care about you, but they're not interested in what you're doing. So they are not your audience. Understand this. You do not need to create for them. Do not create with them in mind. Create with your audience in mind, even if it's only 5 people, even if it's only 10 people. Those people, sure, they might end up as part of your audience later, but it's going to take some time for them to jump on a bandwagon. So don't stress and worry about if they fuck with your shit, because they probably don't. And that's okay. Do your thing. Eventually they will rock with you. And if they really just not rocking with you, then fine, leave it be. But you will get your people, your fans, your tribal. So I didn't realize the video had stopped recording. And that was like last week. You know what I'm saying? I didn't check it. My bad. But I was already at the end, really just saying, your people, you know what I'm saying, your tribe, everything that's for you is going to gravitate towards you. When it comes to this stuff that you do, creating, just create, man. Create from the heart. Do you, be you. That's the biggest part. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Work on just getting better, you know what I'm saying, improving at your craft. Connect with like-minded people. That's the biggest part, you know what I'm saying, connect, because I'm guilty of trying to do everything by myself, but you can't. All right, you need some help somewhere. So you got to work with somebody, man. But other than that, that's all I got for y'all. More coming this week for this little creative series thing. I slowed down a little bit because of the whole holidays, but we back on it. Peace.